have something that we've never done before, again today. As you can see, multiple pots of bits and bobs, because I have just spent the last 4 hours, repeat 4 hours, taking apart the Ghostbusters Firehouse, which you've requested to see built. So this is all it. This is the car. I managed to put that in a separate pot, and I think we will be beginning with that. So I'm going to try and clear some of these off the table while remembering. This is I think this is ground floor grey, and then that's second and third floor grey. This one, that's entirely tiles. John Parry, will you look? I mean, hello, John Parry. That's entirely tiles. Entirely tiles. That's stark grey and brown. These are bits and bobs and minifigures. Small bits, black and any other colour. That colour. And there's masses of these in this build. So they're in that pot, and then I've got white and cream and a beige over there, but it's going to be slightly epic. I think I will manage to do a knoll with the car today, but I think after that, forget about it. There almost certainly won't be a knoll. We shall just have to try and find our way. But anyway, I'll now clear this lot off the table and start the knoll of the car. Sorry, just come back on. There's been a minor catastrophe here. I thought that the Ghostbusters car was part of this set. It's not. So I have actually taken this apart erroneously. Leave that with me, in which case I think we're just going to have to crack on. So much stuff. There are so many pots here. I'm going to have to try and organise myself here a bit. Alright, let's get tiles up there. Those bits there. Those there. Here, here. Oh, hello, Georgie Gobbon. Hello. What can I help you?
I'm just getting a drink.
Oh, she's getting a drink. Not an alcoholic one, don't worry. Don't worry, she's not gone mad. Right, here we go then.
Would you like me to take the dirty coffee cup?
Oh, yes, please. Thanks, Georgie Gobbon. She's great help. She's great help. Right, I'm going to set up. Here we go. Okay. Well, good luck, studio. That's pretty much all I can say at this point. This is going to be interesting. I'm absolutely baffled by the car business. Absolutely baffled by it. Okay, right. Actually, do I start with those? I think I probably should start with those. Okay, let's just put that up there for a minute, and we'll get these going. Bear with me. You know what we're going to be using a lot of is this. Right. Okay, now we're making 4 of these. I've got a feeling, you know, that I stole some whips from these for something else. 4 of these. 8 of these. These as well? Yes. Let me amass the bits and then I will begin club business. No. Please let me have put everything in. Oh yes, I want that. I mean, I may have erroneously put some pieces in the black pot. I'm just putting that out there now. I think I have done that. Erroneously done that. Oh, those. Oh, I mean, this is pretty indicative of what the next couple of weeks is going to be like, gang. Just saying. Yes, I think I've made a terrible error and put some small bits in the black pot. But having said that, I think we have enough here to get this underway. Ooh, definitely want one of those. Just gets a bit worse. This just gets a bit worse. You see, I made the fatal error of making some decisions a bit late on in the day after I'd taken down quite a lot of stuff. We might be resorting to author's own pots on some occasions. Ah, yes. Good. Okay, I think we've got enough to make food. Oh, look. Thank you. Well, the purple plate of pleasure will be getting a lot of action. We can say that, right? I will get to club business momentarily. Right. We thought she was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. It's Gillian B. Gillian B, I think I might have to use some author's own here. She says, Happy Star Wars Day, Emma. Oh, thank you. That was, of course, yesterday. That was May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, etc., etc. Author's own. Author's own. Says, I hope you get to travel to Tatooine with your lightsaber to fulfill your Jedi dreams. Oh, thank you, Gillian B. I mean, I am a Jedi, but I don't like to talk about it on this. I like to keep it quiet. You know, just keeping it quiet that I'm a Jedi. Just keeping it quiet. Whoa, she says. What a way to start a build, eh? Goodbye, Pooh Connor. Hope your floor is okay. Yeah, floor's fine. Emma, you'd have to bring your entire shed to a convention. You couldn't just set up a table, eh? It wouldn't be the same if there wasn't a Lego shed. What a cute little build. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? I'm slightly regretting starting with this. If I'm being completely honest. Slightly regretting it. Yeah. And yeah. Oh. No. Why didn't I pick two? There we go. There's one. Light Fertling. What a terrible, terrible choice to have started with this. Well, I'm just going to have... I've got to see it through now. I can't just abandon it. Hate my life that I put some of the black bits in the black pot before I decided to put all little small bits in the small pot. Je suis un idiot. Je suis un idiot. Je suis un idiot. Thank you. Author's own. Now, where's this going? That's going in there. Which way round? Like that. Okay. Then that's on there. That's on there. Oh, gang. Just realised they're all here. Absolute idiot. I've got one of those, that's good. What an absolute idiot. I've made they're all on the back. Oh, never mind. Just shush. Shush. Shush, shush, shush. That goes on there. I've only got one of those immediately to... I think this might go down as the worst start ever in the history of Applewax. The worst start ever to a build. Wouldn't you say? Absolutely shocking start. Shocking. Oh, gang, do you know what? I think this is actually not giving me the will to live. I'm moving them to one side momentarily. Anyway, they're these. Okay, thanks. Right, let's just get on with some tiling. Noreen Cullen says, sorry, Emma, is it gin or Jim by the bins? It's gin by the bins, Noreen, gin. I'm very confused. Gone wrong so early, easy peasy. Will you ever learn? No, I won't ever learn. To wit, I give you Exhibit A. I give you Exhibit A. You do make me laugh. Well, I'm glad I'm of some service. That's all I can say. I'm glad I'm of some service. Let's get to business. Up and running. Tweedle, tweedle business. Tweedle business. Tweedle business. Tweedle. Right then. You'll be very pleased to know that we're starting with Mr. Graham Triggs Sings. I mean, thank God. I think we all needed this, didn't we? He says, an ode to the emergency build. Get ready. Ladies and gents, I give you. Oh no, no, that's the adjudication. It's this. I give you, Mr. Graham Triggs Sings, an ode to the emergency build. Dirty old river, must you keep rolling, flowing into the night? People so busy make me feel dizzy. Taxi light shine so bright. Started too low. But I don't need no friends as long as I gaze at Waterloo sunset. I am in paradise. Thank you, Mr. Graham Triggs. Thank you, Mr. Graham Triggs. That was super. That was marvellous. I think we need to get the big... look, I mean, that's nothing but tiles. Absolutely nothing but tiles. I can only imagine how thrilled John Parry is feeling right now. Absolutely ecstatic. Did you not see the one-to-one for positioning the iPods? Yes, I did see the Mr. Graham and Triggs, and I will confess to you that I didn't pay them much attention. I don't know if you noticed. Oh, don't you worry, I noticed. All right. Absolutely can't get anything past him. Absolutely nothing. Also, the centre bit is meant to protrude forwards, not back. Oh. I mean, it's lovely to have you back, Mr. Graham Triggs. I've missed this the constant air of slight disdain and being told off by you. I have missed it greatly, if I may be so bold. Yes, you may be so bold. Thank you, Mr. Graham Triggs. Thank you. Joanne Price, I really liked this build. She said, do you know what? I did too. I enjoyed it. For an emergency build, it was all right. But it was my first set, Joanne Price says. So it has some excitement built in for me. I think the toothpiece, oh no. I think the toothpiece on the walkway of the bridge is on the wrong way round on the back piece. suspect it's the only time I'll spot a potential issue. Well, who knows? Also, she says, wish there'd been a way to make the eye a moving part. I completely agree with you. It was calling out to be a moving part, wasn't it? Absolutely calling out. I feel a bit weird being in here because I've literally been in here since 7:30 this morning. It's now 1:45, and all I've been doing is taking apart the Ghostbusters Firehouse, and now I'm building it again. And I'm not going to lie, I feel a bit mental. Little Sue. Here comes little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. It's little Sue.
Hello, it's me, little Sue.
Hello, little Sue. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad.
Okay, super. What have you got for me?
I'm having to watch this week's episodes in the mornings due to work commitments.
Little Sue, what do you do? I don't know if you've ever told us.
Hope my comments aren't too late to be included, as I think you do your builds around now 10:30 a.m.
Actually, little Sue, if I can, I often do them earlier than that. In terms of when they go up on the channel, that is invariably down to because I have this. It's a 2-part process. I film it. I then assemble the film. I have to cut it together, put the music on, and all of those things, and then I have to save it to my desktop or my laptop, and then I have to upload it to YouTube. And that whole, from the moment I've actually done the actual filming in here, as we know, we tend to do an hour, and then the process from there can take between 2 and 3 hours, depending on the internet, etc., and other matters. So, yeah. Hang on a minute. Oh, brilliant. I found it. Thank goodness for that. World Renaissance. Oh, that music. Bow bow. Oh no, what's it there? Bow bow. Always reminds me of Princess Diana. Still not over it. No, I don't think I am either. Oh, I cried. Didn't you cry? Cried like hell. The bit I cried the most over was when Prince Harry and Prince William came out of Clarence House. Do you remember that bit? And Charles was holding little Harry's hand, and they sort of plucked up some courage, and they went over to speak to people, to say thank you, and all those arms, all these women's arms came out from the crowd and just enveloped them. Oh, could go now thinking about it. Oh, what a business that was.
You may well be the only couple to still be married once lockdown is over.
It's entirely possible.
People will come from miles around to marvel at you both. Best get your posh crockery ready.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it's true. We genuinely, we haven't had a single cross word. Not one. Not even a tiff. Not even a tut. Not even not even one of those.
Ooh,
says John Perry.
oh no, oh the horror,
Oh, I think it really. I think the whole shoving off the table quite affected some of you. I should have put a helpline up, shouldn't I?
Oh, perfect music choice though.
Yes, I I wanted something that felt properly sad and moving. Yes, that first wobble, then a few more pokes, then another wobble. Still not over. Such suspense. Yes, because I slow-mode the poke off. I took my time with it, gang, because I wanted it to, if we're going to shove something off the table, it's got to feel momentous, hasn't it? There's no point in doing it otherwise. Can you actually believe this pot of tiles? Can you even believe it? I mean, look at it. That's full to the top. Full to the top. Little Sue.
Did you manage to find all the pieces that flew off Whiplash Betty's house?
Yes, I did. I did. Thank you, Little Sue. Yes, I did find them all. That wasn't a problem. But I'll tell you what did happen this morning, Little Sue. You see this pot here? See it? Someone rang me while I was taking apart the Ghostbusters Firehouse, and the entire thing tipped on the floor. Can you imagine? So that was a faff, trying to pick all those bits up. Blimey, O'Reilly. I'm wondering if I should go in. That's a little bit better for you, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Loving this build. Paris was my first set in however many years, and I do love it. But London feels more special.
I think I really enjoyed doing it. I thought it was a very enjoyable little build. I mean, I'm not going to keep it. It'll entirely go to parts. But for an emergency build, it was perfectly acceptable, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was perfectly acceptable.
Yes, it was. It was.
I expect Molly / Pippin is furious / fuming at the shenanigans next door, and who can blame her?
Well, there's a development. There's been quite the development, and you're not going to believe it. Well, you will believe it, but you're going to gasp. So if you're of a nervous disposition, then I would just say, just maybe pause here, go and get yourself a cup of tea, and then come back, get yourself into a brace situation, because I'm about to tell you the developments that have occurred in Close Gossip. Are you ready? Are you ready? Someone, and I can't stress this enough, we do not know who, called the police. Yep, it happened. I can't say I'm surprised. I can't say I'm even remotely surprised. But okay, so this is what happened. First we knew about it was an email that came from bad neighbour. Let's just call her bad neighbour, who came from naughty neighbour. Let's call her naughty neighbour. And fuming, absolutely fuming email, accusing, and the subject matter at the top was police visit to, and then name of their house, and then proceeded to lose her shit. I mean, proper lose her shit at whoever had done it. By the way, I'm using the forceps here to get this from the bottom, the absolute, oh no, from the bottom of the, thank you. Just absolutely furious with whoever had patched in the call to the police, and calling them underhand. Just absolutely no apology whatsoever, or any acknowledgement that they had done anything remotely wrong to warrant someone calling the police. And there then followed a flurry. Now, there's 25 houses in the close, and there then followed a succession of emails from, I think it was from about 9 households, expressing dismay and how terrible that someone did that, blah 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 blah, and all of those people were from the far end of the close, whereas there was it was very much noted that there wasn't a single email expressing any sort of, oh dear, what a terrible thing to have happened for anyone who lived up this end of the close. It was hilarious. Anyway, we then had an emergency meeting by the hedge with Auntie Anne next door, as we tried to work out who might have been the perpetrator of the call. And there's a couple that, I mean, to be honest, it could have been anyone. It could have been anyone. There's so many people who it could have been. So we're properly stumped, but my goodness, it's caused the right old ruckus. Right old ruckus. So what do you think about that? What do you think about that? Oh, it's very hard without a Noel. Can I just say that? Can I just say that? No, we don't want that. I need to find a 3x2 and a 2x2. There's that there. And another one of those. And a 3x2, that's what I need to find. That's going there. Oh, do you want to see what I'm doing? I'm just going through this pot here. I'm looking for a 2x2 square. Oh, look, is that one? No, that's a big one. See, I can't just keep getting author's own because it's cheating. I mean, how? This is proving a bit annoying. Oh, maybe you like it. That's annoying. What's that? No. And we'll keep looking for like another. I mean, there's got to be one in here. Wondering if there's one over there. Oh, hang on, what's that? Maddening, actually maddening. There we are. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, Auntie Anne is just proper arms folded, umbraged at the entire thing. Cannot believe the brass neck of naughty neighbour, the absolute brass neck of her. And the emails have continued all morning. It's not going away. Anyway, quite the to-do. Quite the to-do. I'll come in again. Quite the to-do. Scrub down. Scrub down. Scrub down. It's Jackie Swan. She says, what was the point of that yellow plate that was immediately covered up? This is obviously yet from yesterday. I think it was every now and again you get those, you get odd little things that look very out of place. And I think they're entirely, just so you know where you are, and that wouldn't have surprised me because obviously yesterday's build was very, it was all black, wasn't it? So it was quite hard to tell where you were. So I think it's just replacement. Joanne Price has said that as she said before, this is the one build she's done. And she says, I wondered whether it just made it clearer where to put stuff rather than having all black. Yes, correct. Oh, something sad's just happened, gang. In there, and it might, because obviously this set has been in the office, but that, can I pick it up? That, oh, please let me be able to pick it up. I might have to use my finger. That, can you, oh, you can't quite see. That's one of Poppy's hairs. Oh, Poppy. Oh, Poppy. Oh, dear old Pops. Hurry up to, bring. Hello. Relax with Lego. Hello.
Yes, hello, it's Katie Hall.
Oh, hi, Katie. Is everything? Is everything all right? You don't need to complain.
I can't believe you actually did it. I don't think I could have. That music was perfect.
Oh, thank you, Katie Hall. Thank you.
The seamless switch to the second camera, and then I get a round of applause. Thank you. I thought I was going to have a heart attack watching it, and I was one of the ones who voted for it. Let's never do it again, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, look, Jackie Swan also found it properly stressful and dramatic. Anyone else clenching their teeth, waiting for it to plummet to the floor? She said,
I thought I was going to have a heart attack, and I voted for it. What the hell was I thinking? I'm probably going to watch it a couple more times, though.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, Afflewax. When this Ghostbusters is done again, there is absolutely no way this one's going on the floor. Okay? Absolutely no way are we pushing this off the table. Not in a million years. I would actually fight you. I would fight you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, thank you. Jolly Chops. She fights crime with the hair on her face. Criminals are scared of her beard. She is a crime fighter using hair that's sprouted out of her chin. It's Jolly Chops. Lovely use of that pointer. I thought, oh no, I've got to find a 2x2 again. Oh, no. This is monstrous. This is monstrous situation. Oh no, back to this again. I'll have to come out so you can see, so it's not all just noise. Lovely use of the pointer, says Charlie Chops. I felt a small pang of guilt as it went, but it was short-lived. R.I.P. Pooh Corner. Was Sam still painting that wall as it went? Actually, I have to confess that yes, he was, but I rescued him. Sharpish. I did rescue him. Crumbs, I might have to tip this out. Desperately trying to save it by decorating, but to no avail. Went down with his ship. Yes, he did. He did go down with his ship. Well, I got that. Still not a 2x2. Ruth Hayes. Ridiculous, but I am confident that I am with friends. So I will admit that I had a rather moistened eye as Pooh Corner went over. Samuel Barber may have had something to do with it. That's, if you don't know, the piece of music that was played as it went over was Barber's Adagio with strings. And Emma has to go and build London. She's crying. She says, I meant then, but then of course you are the Emma. The London Eye was a bit disappointing though, lacking in essential structure, like I'm an expert, so prohibitively wobbly on even a slightly breezy day, I'm guessing. Yes, you're not the only person to have mentioned this, but I think the general consensus is that the London Eye would have been much better if it had been properly fixed. This is ridiculous. How on earth can... Oh, what's that? What's that there? What's that? Oh, it's a blinking brick. I'm going to have to tip out. Oh, crumbs. I feel afeared about this. I feel afeared. Afeared. This is just... It's like Idiot's Corner here, isn't it? All I want is a 2x2. Come on, please. Come on. No. Circling. Sorry. What's that? No. I mean, I acknowledge I'm being a little bit stubborn here because I could just turn and get Author's Own. What's that? No, that's a 4x2. I keep thinking I've seen one, and then I just haven't seen one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, this can all go back in here now. Are you slightly regretting asking me to do this build now? It's going to be like this for the whole thing. Professor Lego will have some suggestions, I'm sure. There we go. Right. Let's come back in again. Tanya Nell says pretty impressive. Pretty impressive 2-camera action and editing there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, hang on a minute. There's a special tile in here. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, where's it gone? It was right on the top. It's there.
Come here.
Oh, you bugger! Oh, you bugger! Oh, you little... Oh, you bugger! You're there! Thank you. Thank you. Right. This is a little bit annoying now because I have slightly mucked things up here. Oh, there we go. There's one. That and a 2. No. No. Yes. So, no, wrong place. Wrong place. There. There. And there. Okay. There we go. Right. Pink Lady. Oh, glorious London in her splendour. I miss her so. This was an intriguing build, so few pieces to suggest those monumental piers of Tower Bridge, yet capturing them perfectly. The dear old National Gallery, instantly recognisable, conjured up by our Murph's favourite grills. Very clever use of the log cabin bricks to create the Houses of Parliament, and even a tiny Nelson on his column. Wonderful. The eye was ingenious, but I can't help being perturbed by the fact that it's not connected to its arms. Well, you're not alone in that. More enjoyable than I'd expected, though. This is about to happen, so that's exciting, isn't it? Valet pool corner. Very good use of proper Latin there, Pink Lady, if I may be so bold. Valet pool corner. Valet pool corner. Such wanton destruction of a historic building will never please me, but I dare say that the planning department of Modular Town carefully considered the options for the building and decided that substantial harm was justified in this case. Very smelling like strawberry. Sensei. There was the mutterer, the moaning mini, the Lego whisperer. He says it was probably just a bad 1970s mock historical thing thrown up to try and fit in with the nice area, but with zero understanding of architectural heritage. Demolishing it was a kindness, really. Yes, let's think of it as a mercy killing. Everyone hated poo. Poor old poo corner. Everyone hated it. Absolutely everybody, apart from Ruth Hayes, who liked the bay windows. She loved the bay windows. But
I did like the bay windows, yes.
And little Sue liked the flowers.
Oh, I like the flowers. Yeah, I'll admit to that.
Jackie Swan says, we simply ended its misery. It was an act of altruism, yes. Bevis Musson says, you saved Whiplash Betty, the skeleton, and one velociraptor, but not poor old Sam / Mike / whatever he ended up being called. He was still called Sam. He then says, round of applause. I mean, this is rare from old Bevis, Uncle Strawberry. I was worried for a second that we wouldn't get a shot of it actually hitting the floor. Very glad to be proven wrong. Am I right in guessing you wished you'd put it a bit closer to the edge before starting to shove? No, that was actually entirely deliberate. I wanted it to feel that slow and despairing. That was what I was going for. Free Zomblare, asks Bevis Musson, Uncle Strawberry. Well, I'm certainly not going to pay for him. Oh my gosh, that is just the worst. That's absolutely shockingly bad joke. I mean, I'm actually on the cusp of feeling a little bit embarrassed for you, Bevis. Oh, indeed, I've got to find a 1. I can see these are going to be getting regular outings. Look, there it is. Thank you. That's going there. I now need to find a 2. Thank you. Do you want to see me using the faucets? Because if you are, I have to go out. But you know. But then you don't see the tiling. I'll go back in again because I think it's nicer to see the tiling. Although maybe I could pop that there. Now I'm looking for a... There we are. That's what we wanted. That... Actually, don't have to rifle now, can just do this. This is lovely. I mean, it's lovely, isn't it, already? Despite the absolute hoo-ha that it's causing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want 2 of these. Bevis Musson says there's a big difference between being a rebel and just being a knob. This is, of course, in reference to Naughty Neighbour. I mean, I can't comment. I mean, I could comment, but I won't comment. But yes. Oh, no. Oh, I can't bear it. Look what we need. We need another 2 by blinking 2. I'm guessing one of Author's Own. Oh, hang on. What's that down there? No. No, I'm getting an Author's Own. I can't put you through that again. I just can't. Author's Own. Author's Own. Thank you. Thank you. Bevis Musson says it would probably be quite hypocritical for us to all come to the close just so we could give them a hard stare. I haven't actually commented on the build, have I? Yeah. It's okay, I guess. Some nice little bits in it, but I'm still far from convinced it's anything like being worth the cost. Are you referring to the London Eye? Weirdly, Bevis, I didn't buy that kit. It just arrived mysteriously, like properly mysteriously just arrived, and I to this day haven't got a clue who sent it to me. Not a clue. Not one single Scooby-Doo. I wish other people would blink him off, send me like loads of Lego. Be all right, wouldn't it? It's like I had a Lego fairy. Now, fantasising about the thoughts of Lego fairies. Now we need 4 of these. So that's interesting. Don't really know how that works. Oh, they're all long bits. I need a black square. Forceps. Forceps. Thank you. I'm intrigued as to what's going here because it's not entirely clear. Rosalie, please tell me you rescued Sam from Pooh Corner's fate was sealed. Yes, he was taken out. He was taken out eventually. So don't worry. Don't worry about that. Professor Lego. Professor Lego. Professor Lego. Was there a larger contrast than... Wait, Professor Lego. Wait, I'm using the forceps. Wait, Professor Lego. Oh, wrong bit. Ah! Wrong bit! Wrong bit! Ah, yes. Was there a larger contrast than here in the instructions between this and the pet star? What we've learned is Lego can clearly make a piece look black if they try, and not nigh on indistinguishable from dark grey. Yep, I hear you. I hear you, Professor Lego. Well, if there is a lesson to be learned here, it is to never offer up a set you value. Clearly, the larger Afflewack crowd has a taste for destruction, and you can't count on them for mercy. As Joanne Price stated elsewhere, at least pieces didn't appear to scatter too far. And that concludes Club Business. I have a feeling that Club Business is going to go rather slowly. Look, I'm at 54 minutes already. This is crazy in this build as I'm trying to find all the bits and the bobs. Still, it's all right. We're not in any rush, are we, for goodness sake? What do I just do with those? Look, I need some more. I think I need another tour. There's one. Where's that going? There. It's a bit there. Just grab it. Yeah. Oh, these forceps are amazing. They're amazing. Well, very hard to... I think it's going... This is very hard to see. I'm gonna let me put some other things around it first. Oh no, I think they're in here. Or did I put them in here? Oh, I put them in here, thank God. Thank the Lord. So we'll do this bit, so we'll finish this edge. And then I suspect that will be, that's it for today. Now then. I just saw you, where are you? Where are you, you absolute monk? There's one. Going that way. 3 of those. Where did I put that then? Lord above. There's one. Yes. Yep. This is like a process of elimination to try and work out where this bit goes. Then 2 more of, that's it, that one. Where's that going? This way. What's happening here? That's happening there. Single, where are you? There. Right. Whoops. I'm looking for another one of these. Let's use this. I know there's one in there. There it is. Yep. No, that is a gap. That is a gap. So it's not. There is not. That's not in there. Dib it out. Dib it out. Come on, Dobber. Come on, Dobber. Hate my life. Hate my life. I can't dob it out. Anyway, I've got it now. Okay, now that is going there. Now, where did I put that? Oh, crumbs alive. Where did I put it? Why didn't I put it in here? Why didn't I do that? Well, I'll put this. Oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Lovely. And that is going there. Okay. So so there we have it. That's the edge done. We are at the hour. And I'll see you tomorrow. Oh no, it's not quite well. No, we're at the hour. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.